Sorry, I have to put the glasses on because I'm not as young as I once was. Buenas tardes, alcalde y regidores, regidoras. My name is Marisol Diaz, and I am, as Mr. Favor so eloquently said, just a resident. I live in District 3. I would like to share my experience of living in a district where business activities are mixed with residential areas. My comments are specifically about the residual impacts of living right next door to a nonprofit religious institution that operates and has traffic flows similar to a regular business. While the religious institution provides essential services to the community and is often a lifeline for many, the impacts on the neighborhood are not as positive. The church hosts numerous events every year, such as spring parties and festivals, which draw many individuals to the neighborhood. To accommodate the influx of people, the church purchased an empty lot next to our house. Although this lot is zoned residential, it is used as a parking lot, which is not permissible. I did check. Patrons leave trash, play loud music, set off fireworks, and create a tremendous amount of dust. This situation also feels like a violation of our privacy as people peer into our yard and pick on our animals, my chickens included. Last year, they hit our fence, and neither the church nor the patrons took responsibility. They left us to deal with the insurance company and the costly repairs. Additionally, the church uses a commercial dumpster on this lot, causing heavy trash trucks to drive on it 1 to 2 times per week, loosening the dirt and worsening the dust. They host community distributions, which is a good service, but it requires an 18-wheeler to drive through our residential street. Residential streets are not likely paved with the appropriate type of asphalt for such heavy trucks, as Mr. Favor also alluded to. Patrons also leave provided shopping carts up and down our street, and they use the alleyway as a street, blocking entry and speeding through with no regard for residents. Almost done. There is a constant flow of strangers passing through our neighborhood, creating a sense of insecurity and vulnerability. Additionally, the increased traffic makes it unsafe for our kids to play outside. I share my experience to highlight the challenges faced by residents living next to such institutions and to raise awareness about the potential issues resulting from the zoning changes you're now considering. We're not against it. We just ask that you reconsider some of those additional pieces about how it impacts us living in those neighborhoods, because there are protections, but we have a cannabis shop right next to our house as well. So it's permissible. Thank you.
Mayor, council members, my name is Joe Blust, and I've been in a single-family home for 18 years. I like the single-family home life. I am concerned about B&Bs, cafes, and small stores, whatever, coming close to me. However, I do understand the need for a lot of the program of Realize Las Cruces. The one that I am most concerned about, and I think is a totally separate issue, is our single-family home residents that are already established. I just think that we should be grandfathered in aside from Realize Las Cruces. I just don't feel that those of us who have already invested and are looking for this as our forever home or an investment should have to worry about a business coming right next to us. So I'm just saying I see this as a two-part issue. Please just find a way to grandfather in at least the single-family residences that already exist. Thank you.